Yeah, bro, A Quiet Place, it was amazing. No, not the library. Aw, yeah, what's up everyone? Welcome to Filmspiration, the place where filmmakers come to get inspired. My name is writer-director Edgar Ibarra. Let's get down to business. So a big fat thank you to all the new subscribers who've jumped aboard. I greatly appreciate it. Again, there is no point in doing all of this without you guys, the people who appreciate it. So from the bottom of my heart to your ears, thank you. Now, if you have not yet subscribed, please hit that little subscribe button as well as the bell right next to it. That way you're notified next time I make a video. So this time around, I wanted to talk about something that's pretty deep with regards to filmmakers out there, the writers, the directors, the photographers, especially the editors, that I think has to be taken into consideration and answered at a very personal level. Now, as you guys can see, I'm always in my office, and I'm actually gonna go ahead and get aside right there. That is my little edit bay with my little computer and everything, right? I spend a colossal amount of hours here each and every single, forget about month, forget about week, try every day. I spend a number of ungodly hours that I probably shouldn't, that I probably could be doing other things with, like maybe walking the dogs, maybe getting some more exercise, etc. So the reason why I wanted to address all of you writers, photographers, directors, editors, producers, etc. is because I've got a question for you. The question is this: are you willing to do in the very tiring and late hours the things that no one else is willing to do? What I mean by that is, I understand a lot of grassroots indies, we have day jobs, okay? For all of you who are actually making a living making films, congratulations to you, and I wish you nothing but the best, but I'm talking to the people that have day jobs. You guys and gals who come home dead tired. Maybe you eat, maybe you walk the dogs, maybe you do the dishes before walking the dogs, and then you have to think, now it's time to get to my second job, which is the filmmaking job. Hopefully you're making money at that. But by the time you sit down, maybe the food's kicking in, maybe you're starting to go into that little food coma, and it's maybe 9, 10, maybe 11 o'clock. Hopefully you sat down earlier, but you guys get the point. You're tired. You don't want to sit down. This right here behind me is the last thing that I want to do. And ironically enough, it's one of the main things that I have to do. Notice that I said want and have. I don't want to sit here night after night, seated in this position to do what? When I'm writing a script, to write the script. When you're editing, to painfully put together shot after shot. Maybe you're uploading, maybe you're distributing, maybe you're sharing with all your friends. It takes a lot of work and a lot of energy and basically time. Maybe you're going to bed way later than you actually should be, but you're still getting it done. The question to all of you guys and gals, especially the ones who maybe haven't fully stepped into it, is, are you willing to do the hard things that most other people are not going to be around to watch? They're not going to be around to watch you fight sleep. They're not going to be around to watch you literally fall asleep on your keyboard, as I've done so in many cases in my little work area behind me. Those moments of glory are not moments of glory. Those are moments that no one else is going to see other than the four walls that surround you. Are you willing to do that? Are you willing to put in the blood, sweat, and tears to make that happen? Because I can tell you that yes, the after parties are fun. Yes, the wrap parties are fun. Yes, the socializing, the mingling, and all of those other events are fun. But when the lights are off, when the camera's no longer on the tripod and it's time to go home and it's time to put in the other work, are you willing to put in that work? That will separate the true from the false. That will separate the people who actually really want to do this, who actually really want it bad enough to tolerate that, despite no glory, despite maybe having to do it alone for hours on end in a room in the very late night hours. Are you willing to do those things where there is no glory, where there is only coffee, where there is only maybe water, where there is only an alarm clock for you to fight the very next morning just so that you can get up and go to work? If you are willing, God bless you. Welcome to filmmaking. Maybe you're not welcome. Maybe you've been doing it for a long while and I'm preaching to the choir here. Great. And if you are willing to do these things, then guess what? You're going to do just fine. But it's a very personal question that I think a lot of people have to ask. I don't think it's addressed often enough, or as well as I think it could or probably should be addressed, because it's a lot of work. Now, the reason why I think it needs to be talked about is because I don't want to see you Just as I myself don't want to be one of those that eventually gets to the point of saying, you know what, fuck it. I'm so sick and tired of staying up night after night, working on this shit day after day in the same seated position at the same desk, etc. I don't want to get to that point. I don't want to ever get to that point where I lose that fire and that passion, and I don't want you to ever get to that point. But again, that's why I bring all this up, because these are things to think about that I very strongly believe that no one else is talking about. But I will. I'll talk about it first off with myself, and then secondly with you. I pose the question to you. Are you willing to put in those hard hours where there is no glory, where there is no audience, where there are no selfies, where there are no, group hugs with all of the other actors and all of the other casting crew around the cool equipment, etc. This is where the creation happens, on the page as well as on your screen as you edit and bring those shots together. Again, let me drive it home. Are you willing to put in that blood, sweat, and tears, that dedication? Not just for maybe one production, not maybe for just one short film, but I'm talking years. Years and years and years. And if you are willing, then there has to be a piece of you that is kind of empty when you're not doing it. If that's you, congratulations and much respect to you. And I wish you nothing but the best on your journey. On your journey of doing all that hard work that maybe is not going to go super duper recognized, maybe because the lights are off and it's dark in your edit bay, whether it be at home or some professional suite, whatever. You get the point. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much, and don't forget to always run out there and make your dreams happen, no matter what, with whatever resources you have, and despite whatever obstacles you may have, and despite the resourcefulness that you'll have to employ to get past those obstacles. Now, if you are one of those people that is willing to put in the blood, sweat, and tears in the hours where there is no glory, during hours where no one's going to be seeing your efforts, then go ahead and leave me a comment in the comment section. Let me know what it is about this filmmaking thing that just drives you, that keeps you going, that keeps you fucking hungry, that keeps you wanting to always pump out more and always produce more. Let me know what it is that keeps you going and why. Maybe, did you quit? I want to know about that too. Did you quit and come back the way I did too? I want to hear that story if you did quit and you came back to it. As always, if you know of anyone who can maybe benefit from the information in this video, go ahead and share it with them. And if you thought the video was great, give us a big fat thumbs up. If you thought the video sucked, give us a thumbs up anyway. That'd be kind of cool too. Everyone, keep running out there, keep making your visions come to life. Send them my way if you can. I'd definitely love to be inspired by what you're doing. My name has been Edgar Ibarra. This has been Filmspiration. See you in the next one.